Um, believe, believe, believe. Um, we believed yesterday and things didn't work out. Went on to believe today and still things are not working out. We are again going to try tomorrow. Guess what? Still things might not work out. Um, but we are not going to give up. We are not going to let go, because believing is the only way that we are going to be able to overcome the challenges that we are facing or the obstacles that we are facing. And we are not going to give up, because believing is the only way that we are going to be able to conquer the hassle that we are in. So believe, 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 believe.
Just like in entertainment, believing is like being a music artist and wishing to release a song. um you can never be sure, you can never be certain of it being a hit, but you believe in the skills that you have in writing songs, and you also believe in the knowledge that you have through listening to other artists' music. So you believe in those things to be key in you writing or releasing a hit song one day. um More like what you should do with your dream. There are things that make life interesting today. There are things that make life progressive today, and also there are things that make life worth living today. Make sure that you have those things. It could be a skill that you can add to the skills that you already have. It could be knowledge that you can add to the knowledge that you already have. But be whatever that it may be that you need, that you would add, but make sure that it has value and it is making you move forward to a position that you yourself desire to be one day in your life. um so the first thing that artists or singers do is that they go back to finding out what it is that was trending before, what it is that used to make people happy, what it is that people used to enjoy listening to the most, just so they can get the feel of what they need to start doing, or what they need to start with once they start writing the song, trying to get the base for the foundation of a song, so that they are not going astray. Instead, they are going straight to making sure that they stand a chance of making a hit when they start writing and recording. Um, just like what you should also do with your dream, or with regards to your dream, you've got to go back to where did you start dreaming, what it is that you were dreaming of, and how did you want to achieve that. Go back to that and find out how is that relevant to the life that you are living now. Try to find what's the gap in between those things, and try to cover the distance in between, making sure that you find ways of how you are going to relate the things that you loved before to the things that you are loving now, just so you can be able to form something that is formidable enough for you to move in a direction that will allow you to be able to be in a streak of wins that will make you sure that you reach your dream. um um so the second thing that artists or singers do is that they look for trends of today. They look for things that are trending today. They go to people who are creating trends that are happening today. This is to make sure that they gain the knowledge of what is happening today. They get the skills that are relevant to what people are doing today, just so they can add value to the song and make sure that the song becomes something that is relevant to the life that people are living today, and they can enjoy it and see it or hear it as a hit song. um More like what you should also do with your dream. You know what you want. Now find a way of making sure that it becomes a reality that you can live, a reality that you can be proud of, a reality that you can cherish for the rest of your life. So believe in what you are and what you are doing. Believe. Um So the third thing that artists or singers do is that they now take the information that they got from people who were setting trends in the past. They take that information and also take the information that they got from people who are setting trends today. They take that information, mix it with their own personal touch that they will be bringing into the music industry, just so they can have a formidable thing or a formidable concept of how they would make this hit that they want to make. It's believing in those aspects that they are bringing together to hopefully bring something that would make them happy and prosperous when they release the song. Just like what you should also do with your dream or with regards to your dream, you've got to make sure that whatever that was troubling you before or yesterday is resolved today or now, just so it becomes a complementary factor to the things that you'll be doing or facing tomorrow. Make sure that you have your own way of doing things. Make sure that you have your own pattern of doing things. Make sure that you have your own sequence of doing things. It's you all the way until you get to a point where you reach your destiny. But it's all through God and believing in yourself. Believe, believe, believe. Belief can be restored at any time, and a point of believing can be reached at any level. It depends on the willingness of the person wanting to believe again. Believe. Dream, success. Well, no one can justify it, no one can verify it. You just have to believe it. And not only just that, but you have to be willing to go on until you reach a point where you are able to make it a success, make it successful, make yourself successful, live a dream that you want or desire to have. Success.